Deputies in Greenville County are investigating a shooting that left one man injured. They say this happened just after 3 o'clock yesterday morning at the park at Sondrio Apartments on Pelham Road. Authorities say when they arrived, they found a man suffering from at least one gunshot wound. The victim was taken to the hospital. Deputies say a suspect is in custody and there's no threat to the public.
In Anderson County, troopers are investigating a deadly crash. It happened Saturday on Highway 8 near Looper Road. Troopers say the driver of a car crossed the center line and hit an SUV head-on. We're told the driver of the car, 38-year-old Eric Rivera, died at the scene, and the driver of the SUV was taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries.
And now to Lawrence County. State troopers there investigating a deadly motorcycle crash. Troopers tell us that crash happened around 5:45 yesterday on Highway 39 near Ma Bryson Road. And troopers say that driver went off the side of the road, hit a tree, and was ejected from the bike. The motorcyclist died at the scene. So far, the coroner's office has not released that driver's name.
One North Carolina county is planning to provide school resource officers with AR-15 rifles to use in the event of an active shooter. Deputies in Madison County say they will place the semi-automatic rifles in each of the county's 6 schools. They say the guns will be locked inside a safe. Deputies say the county's school resource officers have been training with instructors from Asheville Buncombe Technical Community College. At 6:48, a community is remembering the life of a woman who was killed last month in Greenville.
A vigil was held over the weekend for 69-year-old Susan Donald. Officials say that she was found dead inside an abandoned home on South Leach Street. Her family now wants that home removed.
It's something that if you're going to work in school every day, you're reminded of what happened. It'll never go away for us. You've been at work all day, at school all day, and then you come home. To come back into the driveway again and see the house, it's just a reminder on you throughout your whole lifetime.
An official with the city of Greenville has responded to the situation, saying in part, quote, a violation notice was sent to the property owner on July 7th. There is a formal process and required time period allowed for right to cure of repairs before a summons can be issued to municipal court. If the owner is unresponsive, more significant actions will be taken, unquote. Activist Bruce Wilson, who is also a spokesperson for Donald's family, says he's preparing to take further action against the homeowner.
We know the city has taken steps to get the owner to do something. That is a lengthy process, and we're looking for something more quick. And so maybe filing a lawsuit against the owner may be something that can move things a little quicker.
Now, police have arrested and charged this man, 63-year-old Ricky McCullough, with Donald's murder. They say McCullough was a, quote, recent acquaintance of Susan Donald. At 6:49, Senate Democrats passed President Biden's domestic spending plan, known as the Inflation Reduction Act.
Well, the measure would invest hundreds of billions of dollars in health care and the climate, while also reducing the federal deficit. Amy Lou is in Washington.
Well, Patrick and Destiny, the Inflation Reduction Act seemed all but dead just a few weeks ago, but Democrats say they've delivered a significant portion of the president's domestic agenda. The president himself saying it sides with American families over special interests.
The vice president votes in the affirmative, and the bill, as amended, is passed.
The cheers followed Vice President Kamala Harris's final tie-breaking vote in an equally divided Senate, passing the Inflation Reduction Act. The measure would cap prescription drug prices for those on Medicare and subsidize health care for millions, while investing billions to fight climate change. Measures that Republicans say will only add to rising costs, despite most economists disagreeing.
This thing's going to make everything worse, and not one Republican is going to vote for it.
The package raises corporate taxes, helping pay down $300 billion from the federal deficit over the next decade. Other provisions like universal pre-K and community college and paid family leave ultimately scrapped to get all Democrats on board.
It's been a long, tough, and winding road. We did it without a single vote to spare.
The House will be meeting this Friday, where it's expected to pass the Inflation Reduction Act before it's sent to the president's desk. In Washington, I'm Amy Lou, WYFF News 4.
All right, at 6:51 over the weekend, the 14th annual Run to Overcome fundraiser was hosted by the Julie Valentine Center in Greenville. The 5K and 10K runs started and finished at the Julie Valentine Memorial Site in Cleveland Park. Organizers say there were more than 700 registered runners and more than $83,000 raised, making it the largest run to date. All of the money raised will be put toward ensuring programs and services remain free for survivors of sexual assault.
Meanwhile, thunderstorms produced heavy rainfall, causing flash flooding across parts of Denver on Sunday. The storm flooded parts of I-70, bringing traffic to a complete standstill along the westbound side. There you see people out of their cars, several people stranded. Now, according to Denver Fire, at least 11 people needed assistance getting out of their cars. Many were stranded for more than an hour, while others abandoned their cars.
Okay, well, flight cancellations continued over the weekend. At least 5,000 domestic flights were delayed on Saturday, and hundreds more were canceled Sunday. Many cancellations were weather-related. According to FlightAware, American Airlines canceled 4% of its flights, while 24% of its Saturday flights were delayed. United had 4% of its flights canceled and 23% delayed, followed by Delta with 2% canceled and 22% of its Saturday flights delayed.
Was supposed to land at 11:30 Saturday night
What
in
happened?
Greenville, landed 5 o'clock Sunday morning.
Oh my goodness.
In Greenville.
Yeah.
That was Delta. Okay, Lieutenant General Michael Langley was promoted to 4-star Marine General Saturday, becoming the first African American to receive the distinction of the military branch's 246-year history. In June, President Biden nominated Langley to command all U.S. military forces in Africa, overseeing about 6,000 troops. He was confirmed by the Senate last week, and the Marine Corps announced Langley would publicly receive that promotion at Saturday's ceremony in Washington. Langley's confirmation comes as new initiatives seek to improve diversity and retention.
Love to see it. All right, Krispy Kreme wants to sweeten the pain at the pump with donut deflation. The donut maker is once again offering a dozen donuts for the average cost of a gallon of gas. Krispy Kreme is running the inflation-tied promotion Beat the Pump every Wednesday from now until Labor Day. Customers can buy a dozen glazed donuts for the same price that an average gallon of gas costs nationally on that Monday. Prices will change week to week. Krispy Kreme will announce the new price for the dozen every Tuesday on its website.
All right, another sweet treat. The Choco Taco may soon get a second life. Klondike says, we hear you.
Yeah.
To all of you out there, they say an outpouring of support for the product made them reconsider their plans to drop it. Just a few weeks ago, the ice cream maker announced the Choco Taco would be discontinued. The announcement upset many across social media. People are very serious about this, Destiny.
Yeah.
In a statement, Klondike says a plan to bring it back is in the works, but it may take some time.